Ooh, I need a new 22. Let's go. This'll do. All right, so I was wanting something, just a squirrel plinker, something kind of on the cheap side. So check out what we got. We found this Savage 64. Check this out, guys. It's got the wood stock. Let's get this thing unwrapped and have a blast. That got it. Well, I was in the market for a brand new squirrel plinker. I wanted semi-automatic and I wanted it cheap. I wanted to have something I could take out into the woods and not worry so much about. Well, check out what we picked up. A Savage 64. It has some pretty cool things that I kind of dig about it. Check this out. It's got a steel receiver. You can take a magnet and she'll stick there all day. And that's going to help definitely for when you mount a scope on this, if we decide to. But I'm thinking I might leave this one, you know, iron sights. Also, the magazine. Look at that. This magazine's metal. That's cool. Now, it is a little bit on the cheaper side. I mean, this is all plastic and such, but all right, check out this cool little feature. You can pull back the charging handle, push in, and there's a notch there, and that kind of holds your bolt open. When you want to close it, you pull it out, bingo, closed. That's a really nifty little feature. Of course, it just has the traditional sights. Check that out. They're not even marked white. So we'll definitely make a marker and get that marked up white so we can see it a little bit better. This barrel is free floating. And of course I picked the one in the wood stock because, you know, I like a good wood stock. All right, so we got a Coke bottle set up here for our initial first few planks with that. Let's see how we can get her done. Seems to work pretty flawlessly right now. Check that out. That's too easy. Well, let's go take this thing to the range and we're going to have a markered off 25 yards and let's see what kind of group she'll run, huh? Shall we? Let's do this. I can see where this thing can get addicting. It shoots rather nice. All right, so today we're going to be running this Winchester White Box. Like I said, this is a squirrel rifle. I'm not trying to make it run some kind of crazy fancy ammo. I just want to see what this thing will do in the squirrel woods. So that's why we're going to get a target set up at 25 yards. We got a magazine loaded up with 10 rounds of the Winchester White Box. And let's see what kind of nonsense we can get ourselves into, shall we? I figured on this magazine, you have to push this little trigger shoe right here to open up to insert your magazine all the way. It just took a little bit of getting used to, otherwise you kind of bumble around with a little bit with it. Whatever, let's get the plank and see what we can come up with. I'm hoping this thing's fairly accurate. So far it's performed flawless, and I can see where people really like this, especially with a price tag of under 2 beans. All right, we're going for that top target up there. And let's go for it. Well, safety. Now this trigger is exactly what you would think of it. It has kind of like a bunch of creep and then a stop. And then another little bit of a pull as she goes off. It's not bad, especially not for a little hunting rifle. But let's go ahead and walk down there and see what kind of groups we did. Oh, guys, check this out. I can deal with that for sure. Look at that. That is not bad at all. All right, so I was looking in this front sight. It's definitely just got a notch and slid in there. So a couple little tippity taps and we'll be definitely smacking that bullseye. This thing put down some pretty decent little groups. I'm gonna definitely be working with this over the next few weeks and months. You know, squirrel season just closed. It kind of makes me sad, but we're gonna definitely be ready for next time it rolls around in 3 months. The countdown has started right now. Guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Until next time, let's keep it cheap.